everyone! So I'm starting sort of a new series on my channel, and I'm really excited about it, and I think y'all will like it. So right now, a really big trend or theme or whatever you want to call it in YouTube is kind of a decluttering series or project plans and stuff, and I for one love those kind of videos. I really like to watch them. I'm sorry, I have a little bit of a cold, and I just think they're really interesting. However, I'm not going to be decluttering my collection because for me it's just not really the right thing to do right now. I do have a large collection, and for most normal people they would think it's a little insane, my parents and siblings included, but for me I think it's fine, and I don't want to just kind of throw away a lot of products and then just end up repurchasing them, which is what I kind of see some people do. And I have done a whole video about this how I wasn't going to ever do these kind of videos, which I will link below, but I have changed my mind on it, but I want to definitely address that. I was watching one girl, I'd only seen one girl do a tin pan series, and she was just like, I hate these stuff, I hate it, I'm not enjoying it, and just like forcing herself to use these things that she hated and was just miserable, and I was like, well, that doesn't seem like a good idea to me. But I'm not doing a project tin pan, but to me, this is kind of the same but differently, and it's going to be a 7 by spring, which is a new thing, and it's use up 7 products before March 20th. Today is January 20th, so that gives me exactly 2 months to finish up these 7 products. I recently found out that I am going to be moving in May, so I definitely need to be going through my stash, and I have never used up, not never, I very rarely use up my makeup and stuff because I have so much, and I just always are grabbing for different things. So I do want to kind of focus in on a couple of products and really just try to get those used up. So let's get into it. The first is actually a mascara. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I know you're supposed to technically throw out your mascara after 3 months of being open. I don't do that. Not even close. So I have a ridiculous amount, and I want to get to where I only have like 1 open. And right now I have a lot open, and so I really want to use this up so I can chunk it, because it's not dry at all, and it's still working, so I don't want to throw it away because I feel like it's kind of wasteful. But it is the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express. So it's got this giant kind of oblong shaped wand, and it's weird. It's got like it sticks out, and then it kind of doesn't for a little bit, and then it sticks out. It's got 3 sections of really long bristles. I don't know. I like it, but I don't love how mobile. Do y'all see how much that's moving? I don't love that at all. But I am wearing this today. It gives me not a lot of volume, but some length. Not a favorite mascara, but I would really like to just go through some of my mascaras. Next is this, and if you've been watching my empties / products I've hit pan on series, which I'll link down below in case you haven't and you're interested in that, you've been seeing this forever. I hit paint on this so long ago, and it is my Victoria's Secret Beauty Rush Shadow. This is in the shade Flower Girl. Now, it is a beautiful light pink highlighter shade. You can't even see it. It's right there. It's beautiful light pink highlighter shade. It's really pigmented and nice. It is what I have on the inner half / inner corner of my lid today. And I just would really like to see this go. I've been working on it, but I haven't really been focusing in on just using this as a highlighter or even as a lid shade. And I'm just kind of sick of it being here. So I like it. They don't make these anymore, so I can't repurchase it, but I'm ready to use this baby up. Next is this concealer. This is the Benefit Fake Up Concealer. This is just a little sample size that I got. If you make a $25 purchase at Sephora, they always have different samples that you can acquire. And this was one of them. And this is a tiny little nubbin. So as you can see, I don't have that much, but this baby lasts so long. It's a really nice color match for me. It blends out really nicely, as you can see right there. This is in the shade Fair. I don't think I mentioned that. And it's really hydrating, so I do really like it. I think I have a drugstore dupe for it. And again, I am moving, and I just don't want to move these teeny tiny little things like this. So I would like to use this up. And I have a lot of concealer, so using up one to be able to focus on others would be really nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like really sniffly. Like today's the first day I've really like come down with sick, so I'm sorry if I sound weird. This little baby, if you follow me on Instagram, which is always linked down below, you've seen this all the time. This is my teeny tiny travel size shadow insurance. This I've had for so long, way before I started YouTube, really when I started getting into makeup. And I like it. I think it does a great job. There's not very much left in here at all. And I'm just kind of ready to use it up. I found, I like this a lot. I found other things that work just as well for cheaper. So I don't necessarily want to repurchase it or anything. But I just want to, use it up, get it out of my collection. And I prefer to use a colored shadow base. Maybelline Color Tattoos, that kind of thing. Cream eyeshadows are some of my favorite things. So I don't reach for this, nude shade very often, so I'm kind of ready to be finished with that. Next is something I actually got in a Birchbox, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to use this. It's the Sarah McNamara, I believe is how you pronounce it, Miracle Skin Transformer Skin Spotlight. It's got an SPF of 20. It says it's a 5-in-1 illuminating complex enhancer. So, complexion enhancer, excuse me. So I put it all over my face before I put on a foundation. I do think that it has some properties of giving me a little bit of a nicer, more even complexion, but it also has some glitter in it. Now I have foundation, I'm just double checking before I tell y'all. I do have foundation on over that, and I don't see the glitter through it, but I'm not sure about that. I might be using it as a liquid highlight. It doesn't seem like there's that much left, but I think there actually is. So we're going to try to be getting through that one. Next is this guy. It is my Too Faced Perfect Eyes eyeliner. Perfect Eyes waterproof eyeliner in the shade Perfect Black. Now, this is not very big. It's, it's even a little bit longer than my middle finger, as you can see right there. But I have so many nice black eyeliners that I keep reaching for different ones every single day, and so I'm not getting through any of them. And I would really like to kind of get through these because I'm moving, and I'm not necessarily super excited about that. It was not what I was planning on doing, but I am going to move, and so, having probably 15 black eyeliners is a little excessive, so let's, make it through them as much as we can. So, and again, this isn't a super huge one, so I definitely think I'll be able to get through it. It's really, really nice and pigmented. Let me just give y'all a little swatch. This is from last night. There you go. Look at how beautiful, and it's creamy and nice. It is in my waterline right now. I put this on over an hour ago, right before I went to class, and it's still showing up really nicely. So I think I really enjoy those pencils. I'm not using those up because I don't like them. I just would like to, kind of get through some of my stash. And this is the next thing. This is the Lorac Perfection Mattifying Face Primer. Now, I got this in an Allure sample beauty box. If you're newer to my channel, you won't know this, but I actually have very dry skin. This is a thick silicone primer. I don't know if I'm just not very realistic with my expectations of these pore filling. Sorry, I dropped it. Pore filling or pore blurring primers, but I can still see, I have pretty visible pores, right here on my nose, and I can definitely still see them. So it works okay, but I definitely don't need the mattifying. I much prefer, I have a Laura Mercier hydrating primer. I much prefer that. So again, it's kind of the same with the eyeliner, and just with a lot of these things, it's that I have so many different types that I use them all, and I don't sit down and focus in on one. And I think if I did that, I would be able to move through my collection a little bit quicker. So I hope this all makes sense. I hope that y'all found this video entertaining, and I really hope that y'all are excited about this series. I think I'm going to give y'all a monthly update February 20th, and then obviously on March 20th, the day that all of these things should be used up, and I'm hoping that I can really use them up. Because I really would just like to, like I said, go through my collection, especially now that I am going to be moving in May, early May. So let me know if you have any video requests or anything. Thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. And I will see y'all very soon. Bye!